Hello, welcome to this weather alert. It is a little after 1:30 p.m. and we have a weather alert because we're starting off with the lightning detection. Oh my gosh, there is a thunderstorm going nuts right now off the north shore of Long Island. Looks like off north of Stony Brook and as well as just north of Miller Place. There is a thunderstorm that is absolutely going nuts. This looks like it could be a severe thunderstorm, and it just blew up. So here's the radar right now. You can see it here blowing up on the radar here. I'm going to get the Ventus Sky radar out as well. We have to do a lot. Literally, this just popped up out of nowhere. So let's get started right here. Radar, and we'll look at the Ventus Sky radar. Here are the cells right here. They're off the north shore of Long Island. No severe thunderstorm warning yet. I'm expecting either a severe thunderstorm warning or a special marine warning to be issued for these storms. They are just offshore, so they are just offshore in the Long Island Sound, just north of, looks like north of Port Jefferson and north of Shoreham. And most of these storms, like I said, the rain it might not even be raining on the land, but they're probably hearing a lot of thunder, and if you look over the sound, probably getting a lot of lightning from these storms. And these things, like I said, just popped up out of nowhere. Let's go look at the one-to-ground radar right now, and look at that as well. So I'll just go to the radar. There it is. So let's just put that in motion as well to get another look at these cells here that have just popped up. So again, this is north of, you can see they kind of just showing you how they formed. And they just kind of just blew up. Look at that. So, very interesting to see. So yeah, they just blew up. Very, very interesting. So this is probably some type of boundary here, perhaps. I don't know. But very interesting to see how this would happen. This is very similar to what happens in Florida. But when we take a look at the current conditions outside, which we'll take the radar off and we'll look at the weather stations, you will see that we have some pretty hot temperatures across the island, except around that area where there was an outflow boundary and it looks like it knocked. Okay, we don't want to be looping that. We do not want to be looping that. Let me just put this back over here. So we do not want to be, we want to have that just current. Alright, it's still looping. We don't want that. We don't want to loop. That's the issue. Alright, hit that pause. We don't want to loop. And the temperatures just disappeared. So we're having a bit of a glitch with one to ground. Well, we're going to just have to reload it. It's always a glitch with one to ground, isn't there? So here you go. Here are the cooler temperatures that I wanted to show you along. And if they load, that would be good. So you can see the cooler temperatures here along where the thunderstorms have hit. There's been an outflow boundary. This might wind up triggering more thunderstorms. So temperatures are in the 90s across the middle of the island, around 90 degrees. South Shore, very weak sea breeze. If you're right at the beaches, you have low 80s. But more or less, we're dealing with some pretty oppressive temp conditions today across the island. And look at the dew points, too. Yep, dew points in the 70s, mid-70s dew points. So, again, these storms are going nuts. I mean, look at all this lightning. This has got to be... Look at all this lightning. It's very unusual. That's incredible. So this has got to be... Oh, there was a strike over there. So, literally, if you're in Rocky Point right now, you're getting one hell of a storm that's just off to the north right now. So, incredible. We'll look at some of the current temperatures as well. No warning out for that storm yet. I am surprised. So we'll just go over. We do have a heat advisory in effect, by the way. So 87, dew point 73 at Farmingdale. Yeah, we have a heat advisory in effect today. All right. Severe thunderstorm warning may have just been issued. Let's see. Nope. All right. I'm surprised. All right. Ice slip. We'll look at ice slip. 87, dew point 75. You get the idea. But of course, if you go to Tom's River, it's probably a whole lot worse. Let's see what is there. Probably in the mid 90s there, probably. Oh boy, 96 degrees. Tom's River's probably going to make a run in 100. I mean, that place is so hot. You have to like this kind of weather to be there. All right, it's like going to Florida. All right, it's just unbelievable there. So it's not great here, but it's a whole lot worse there. And if you can't take the heat, like me, that's not a place you want to be. So let's look at this radar here too, because there's more stuff over here. Oh yeah, you can see those storms just blowing up. So we weren't expecting to see all this thunderstorm activity today. I'm kind of surprised. Let's look at the... Yeah, let's see if this is causing any power outage issues, this thunderstorm. Hopefully not. It's out over the water, but it might be causing power outages. Yeah, we have an outage affecting 922 customers, probably in that North Shore area, probably. Let's see. Yep. Shoreham. Yep. So, the storm's close enough that the lightning strikes could be causing some outages, and there could be some winds too with these storms. So that wraps up this update here. Oh my God! Look at all this lightning. This storm kind of died out. It's this one here that's going nuts right now. The one north of Rocky Point, and you can see just tons of lightning. So I don't want this being a long video. So this is the weather alert. This will conclude this weather alert again. If you're in Rocky Point, Shoreham, this whole area here, and there's some more on that storm. But if you're in this whole area here, you got to really be careful, because this storm is going absolutely bonkers right now in this area here. And just we're not expecting to see this today, but as you see right here before your eyes, we have more severe weather that we're dealing with again today. Well, this is what happens when you have a lot of humidity in the air, and the humidity is very high. So dealing with dew points in the mid 70s again, and anything this storm is going to set off other storms too. They're going to be outflow boundaries that are going to wind up happening, and you can see just all the lightning that is happening from this storm, and it's absolutely nuts. I wish we could get some cameras in this area to see what's going on. I don't think there are any. So that will wrap up this weather update. Take care. Thank you for watching.